basically based on your income, and depending upon your income, the limits they offer will be higher. And if you use it within the time frame, it's a very good product. But if you are negligent in repaying, that will become a big headache for you, because any default in making your credit card payment will get reflected in CIBIL and it will affect your score. Now, let me ask you a question. Can I withdraw cash through a credit card? So we are into types of cards. I discussed what a debit card is, right? And what a credit card is, okay? Basically, when the cards all came in, they called this card a plastic money. You can call that. You may doubt what is a plastic money. So your debit cards, credit cards are all called plastic money because you use them to take or make any purchases of that, okay? So you all know what a debit card is, you know what a credit card is. What is this prepaid card? Anyone have some idea what a prepaid card will be? Debit card, you have an account. Credit card, purely based on the credit in your income earning capacity, they are giving you a credit card, okay? Prepaid cards, the customer may not have an account with you, but they will be issued this card which they can use only for withdrawal. Like for example, which I can tell, you all know LIC, right? LIC will have lot of insurance agents with them, right? They are not employees of LIC. They are agents of LIC, and for them a commission needs to be paid, not a salary. So if it's a salary, LIC will open a salary account and they will issue a card. Since it's a commission, they need not bother about opening an account and do what they will do. They will get into tie-up with any banks and offer them a card for insurance agents. So they will not have an account with the bank, but only the cards in which LIC may credit their commissions, and they can use these cards for withdrawals or shopping. That's it. They may not hold an account with bank. Okay, it's a prepaid card. They will have only the card relationship. One example is that. Another, you would have heard about gift cards. Like you want to gift a friend, rather than giving as a money, you can approach a bank and apply for a gift card where the card will be loaded with the amount you are giving. Like I wanted to gift my friend 50,000 rupees. I am going to approach a bank and I'll get the 50,000 loaded in the card and I will give the card as a gift to my friend. So my friend can use it for purchase or shopping, whatever it is, within the amount I have loaded. So that's a prepaid card. There the customer doesn't have any account relationship with the bank. Clear now what a prepaid card is? But they will be using the bank's card. And in the card, funds also will be there, value will be there. So that's a prepaid card. The bank enjoys the balances until it is used. That's a prepaid card. Okay, and another type of card is called as a travel card. So travel card, you will learn it in the forex. So I'm not going much detail into it. So these are the different types of cards which bank offers to its customers. Then comes your debit card, which I discussed with you. Of course, what are the features of a debit card? You may use a card for cash withdrawal, cashless shopping, online shopping, right? Safer than cash, you needn't carry it, okay? And different variants of debit card, lower variant, higher variant. That is what I explained. Like a person can withdraw 1 lakh, another can withdraw only 50,000. So depending upon that. So now a doubt may come like, see, I'm holding an account where I can withdraw only 50,000. Can I apply for a card with higher limits? Of course, there are banks which offer you higher limit cards, though you're not maintaining a lakh of rupees. But at sometimes funds may come in your account and you may be required to withdraw higher balance. In such cases, what can you do is you can approach the bank and apply for a higher variant card. Like if a normal card is 250 rupees per year, per annum they charge you. For a higher variant card, they may charge you 750 or 1000. So through that card, though you don't maintain a higher balance, if there are balances in the account, you can withdraw up to 1 lakh of rupees. But what happens? The card issuance fee will be higher. Okay, so that is the different variants of debit cards. Then comes your credit card. As I explained, it's like a loan product. You use it for shopping and issue to customer based on the credit worthiness. Purely, what is credit worthiness? What is the income you are earning? Okay, and cards, credit cards also will differ from one person to another. I told you he is earning 1 lakh rupees monthly, so he may get a card limit of 3 lakh. I am earning 35,000, I may get a card limit of 30,000 or 40,000 only. Okay, so based on the card limit, the card will vary. Features also can vary. The bank will have different types of cards. Like Anant is a person who normally travels and he uses his credit card to purchase tickets online for flight, booking hotels for his travel. So they may offer a specific card where he can get discounts on this online purchases. So if he uses his credit card for shopping or purchasing in these sites, he may get a 20 or 30% discount. So such cards will be there. Okay. Mohana is a homemaker and she mostly spends her card on shopping sites, purchasing different home appliances. So she may approach the bank, they may have cards for the shopping limits. She may get higher discounts on that particular cards. So depending upon the features, it will change, and depending upon the usage also, it will differ. Right? So based on that, this, but the base of everything is your income. So without income, you will not be eligible for any of these cards. Okay, income, whatever is your income, the more the higher the income, your card limits also will be high. And now players involved in the cards. That is very important. So you as a customer will hold an account with one bank. Imagine it is SBI and you are also holding a credit card of SBI. But where are we using this card? This card of SBI we will be using in different merchant outlets. Like you may go to a Reliance Trends or a Max showroom. Okay. So this Reliance or Max will be called the merchant. Reliance has its account with HDFC while Max has its account with ICICI. Merchant, Reliance has an account with HDFC. So HDFC will be the acquiring bank. Who will be the card issuing bank? SBI is issuing the card, so the card issuing bank will be SBI. In case of Max, they have account with ICICI, so their acquiring bank will be ICICI. So I'm having an SBI credit card. I'm going and purchasing in Reliance. The merchant is Reliance. Okay. When I swipe their machine, the fund goes to whom? In Reliance HDFC account. And when I use the same SBI card to purchase with Max, the funds goes to ICICI because that is their bank, acquiring bank, right? In both the cases, my card is SBI, so SBI is the card issuing bank. So you see, customer is there, card issuing bank is there, merchant is there, and their banker is there. 4 of them. Imagine the same merchant, Anant is having account with Kotak and Mohana is also using, Mohana has an account with Axis. So how many different banks? How many? So all different entities, right? So different transactions happens in this. So there should be someone who acts as a mediator to reconcile all these things. So that will be the card issuing companies. You have a master, Visa or RuPay who act as an intermediary linking all these 4 people. So now if you see ATM, either it may be a master or Visa. The cards you hold. Now India we have a RuPay card or a master. So they are the intermediaries of people. We use their platform, Visa or Master's platform. Okay. So they act as an intermediary in controlling or reconciling all the transactions. So the moment you swipe, your account will get debited. It has to reach the beneficiary's account. Somebody should act as an intermediary. So the card issuing companies will, or the card companies will act as an intermediary, reconciling all the transactions. So it's a group of people working together. So all these people will be a member with these companies. That is why some banks have MasterCard, some will have Visa cards, some will have RuPay cards. But anyway, whichever card it is, you swipe, the transactions get deducted and your money is going and they should receive the credit. So the later back end, these people will reconcile. You may have come across instances where I withdraw money, but money did not come, my account got debited. Such cases will come. You swiped once, but the merchant didn't receive the amount, but your account got debited, right? So such scenarios come. So in such case, what happens? You will have to file a complaint. Where will you file the complaint? You swiped it in Reliance, right? But where the customer should complain is where he bank.
Yes.
In the bank where he holds the account. Imagine I'm holding the account with SBI. I used ICICI's ATM to withdraw the amount. I am using a card. Okay, I have an account with SBI, but I withdraw amount from ICICI ATM. I didn't get the money. I cannot go and complain with ICICI. Okay.
Yes.
Normally, where will I complain? I will complain with the bank where I hold the account. Normally, they have a TAT of turnaround time of 7 days, within which you will get a refund. So you will have to just register a complaint where you're holding an account. So these are some of the normal complaints or scenarios which will happen when we use the cards. Some may have felt. Sometimes people may have only had a 10,000 rupees in the account. They wanted to withdraw it urgently. They withdraw, but they didn't get the amount. We cannot do anything. We will have to wait for the system to process the transaction. Sometimes automatically it will get reversed. If they don't get reversed immediately, they will have to file a complaint and wait for 7 days. Not 7, within 2 to 3 days once the complaint is registered, or automatically they will repay the amount. Okay. If again you don't get, you will have to move with higher complaints. So that will be the process we follow. So these are the players involved in it. So card transaction flow. So as I said, issuer, acquirer, you will have Visa, card holder, merchant. So this is how the transaction will get processed. As I told, different players are involved, and based on each players, they will be making a payment. They will settle at the background. So these are some of the important things you should know about credit cards. So cards basically based on your income, and depending upon your income, the limits they offer will be higher. And if you use it within the time frame, it's a very good product. But if you are negligent in repaying, that will become a big headache for you, because any default in making your credit card payment will get reflected in CIBIL and it will affect your score. Now, let me ask you a question. Can I withdraw cash through a credit card? Not necessarily. You can withdraw cash, but not advisable. Because if you're purchasing, you will have a limit, time frame, free interest limit. But cash withdrawal, from the day you withdraw, they will charge you. And it will not be 15 or 16, it may be 20% or 25%. So it's better. Also advise your customer not to withdraw cash through ATM. Okay, but another question comes is, I have a limit of 3 lakh rupees. Can I withdraw 3 lakh rupees? No. So when they issue a 3 lakh rupees card limit, they will also have a cash withdrawal limit, which may be 50,000 or a lakh of rupees. So up to that, you can withdraw through an ATM. But you should keep in mind that from the day you withdraw, they will charge. But nowadays, bank has put in a restriction. Though international, you have to inform your bank before you go. Activate your card for international usage. So some bank will require that. In such cases, you may call the customer care and activate your card for international usage. Okay. If so, you can go there and use it. What is the disadvantage of using it there? Well, you will have to pay currency conversion charges. So it will be very costly for you. So it is not recommended to use it internationally. That's why nowadays banks all have a travel card where you can load the card with a particular currency of the country you are traveling. For that, you will not have this conversion charges coming up. But then no harm in activating and going. Keep it for an emergency purpose. Sometimes we are running out of cash. We don't have any other go. You have exhausted your travel card or all the money. You can use it, but then you should be ready to pay the charges. Conversion charges plus the usage charges will be paid. It depends. Some banks only issue domestic cards. So if you are planning to use your debit card abroad, check with your concerned bank whether it is activated for international usage. If not, get it activated. When they issue a travel card, they charge you. Okay. When you are going to load the travel card, 5,000 USD, Federal Bank may give it 83, but Axis may give it 82.9, ICICI may give it 82.3. So the rate which every bank quoting is a rate including their profits. So there they will have a higher rate. Actually, they may not be spending that much on it. So currency, any currency transactions involved, the bank makes profit, and then only they will fix the margin, and that rate only they are offering to you. So that's the main profit every bank makes when they are issuing a travel card or all forex transactions. Okay, loading everything. So each time they you have loaded itself, they would have made a profit. So that's about important things you should know about cards.